He is a director in the studio of MENA Region LWK Partners.
You don't give them just a building or just a roof, but you give them something for them to be proud of.
Ahmed brings 20 years of experience within this region.
Now we have this toy of AI, correct? Let's use it. Let's make good benefit of it.
He have experience in GCC, India, Turkey, Egypt and Syria. Welcome Ahmed, welcome to the studio.
To match with this budget, you have to make some profit at the end of the day. If you are not getting any profit from the building, then what's the use of building it?
Or when you passing through the 311, so you will remember that all the entertainments come from this great person. Hello viewers, today we have another exciting episode, The Perspective by Fouad Awan. They say to be a winner, you don't have to start big, you have to start where you are, you have to start when you are not perfect, and you have to start when you are you. So with the same excitement, I'm going to introduce you to my today guest. So when it's about building a city across continents, so he is the one who don't look out only the structures, but he's the one who's shaping the culture. He's the one who have a vision to bring peoples into the living in the life space. He is the person known as Ahmed Fahmy. He is a director in the studio of MENA Region LWK Partners. Ahmed brings 20 years of experience within this region and developing and changing the landmarks into the institutes and into the cultures. He have experience in GCC, India, Turkey, Egypt and Syria. He leading himself both with the leadership and the vision and the perception and with the precision. But Ahmed is apart just a scale architect. In his orchestra, he have experience shaping the teams. He have experienced the project deliveries starting from the concept to the handover stage. And he have done so many things on the footprint of the GCC that we can name it with his deliver projects. Welcome Ahmed, welcome to the studio. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm blessed, fantastic.
Alhamdulillah. Oh, good. First, let me thank you for inviting me to your show. I'm really happy to be here with you. Let's try to make something unique, different to everyone.
Why not?
And
Why not? Yeah.
let's
So,
dive in.
yeah. So as I said that uh, today guest which we have is really have a unique footprint around the GCC landscape when it's come to talk about the architecture, project management, space planning, or talking about the cultures. So my first question to you, Ahmed, that when people hear about the architect, the word architect, so they often think only buildings. But what really on the human level architecture is all about and how it's shaping the region on daily basis.
Okay. Architecture is completely different thing than build a building.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they will call it build or to build something. Architecture is where we make a shelter for people,
Mm-hmm.
for them to live in this place, for the community, for the neighbors to come together and meet each other and uh, protect them from the rain, from the wind, from the bad weather. It's not just like the simple shelter, but also it's also uh, has
It's a habitat.
yes, kind of, yes. It's also something unique, something you create something different.
People can own it.
Uh, people can own it. People can live their life happily under this place. So you give them, you don't give them just a building or just a roof, but you give them something for them to be proud of, something, live happily inside it,
Mm-hmm.
do their activities, do their gathering, do these stuff. The humans can interact with each others.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I call it architecture. When you build something really unique and different and help the society.
Wow. Wow. So architecture is not about the buildings anymore. It's about the human, it's about the culture, it's about their feelings, about their sentimental. So it's more than the building, as Ahmed says. So moving to my another question, that you work on the several projects. So when you look back on your young time, so which is the one project which changed your life, change of the way of thinking about the projects, about the people, about the place, responsibilities?
I think many projects I can highlight here,
Hmm.
but the projects which has the nature of supporting people, like hospitals, like something related to, for example, I did some railway stations, medical units, even the small ones. I did like almost 80 small medical units in the villages in my country, in Egypt, long time ago. And at that time, I felt like I'm doing something to the society. I'm doing something to my people here, to the humanity in general. I'm helping people to have the health care, or even make their life easier by providing them some sort of uh, kind of mobility or transportation. So these things, which touches the people, makes me feel like this is what I should do for the people. Like for example, I did the global village like 20 years ago,
Wow.
and I was that was part of the extension, the last extension they made. And every time I visit this place, I feel like uh, I'm very proud doing this project for the people of Dubai, and people comes from everywhere to visit this place. I really feel happy to do such a building like this. The other one which I really love is the Grand Egyptian Museum,
Wow.
and that was also a long time ago. Uh, I'm very proud of all my projects. Actually, when you have this feeling of I'm doing something to the human beings,
To that.
this is what I felt like I'm doing. I'm on the right track.
Wow. Wow. So viewers, next time when you go to the Egypt, remember Ahmed Fahmy, or when you passing through the 311, so you will remember that all the entertainments come from this great person.
Thank you. Thanks.
So, well, like let's say the region has evolved remarkably in terms of the development and construction and everything. So, in term of architecture, this point of view, so from your 30, 40 years of experience, like, so what do you think have been changed in the when you are starting as a architecture and the project management side and where you are right now? So that 20, 30, 25 years gap, what really changed actually, or it's still the same?
I think no, I think there was magnificent change in the mindset, in the tools that we are using as architects to develop our drawings. Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Now with this, I promise my wife that I will not talk about the AI, because if we start it, we will not finish, and we are still in the beginning of this journey. We haven't even started. I'm expecting, or I'm very ambitious about this AI thing, but as I told you, the tools and the programs which we were using before is completely different than the one that we are using now. I remember a long time ago there was no such a software that can build a 3D model for any buildings. You just imagine, you do it by hand
on the
and
touch.
on the
Yeah,
the
the draft.
the old way.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you
So the tools are completely different. The mindset and people are now thinking completely different. The parametric gives us parametric design gives us more flexibility and freedom to design things that we at the old ages we thought that we cannot do these things, but we finally find these projects uh, in the streets. So now we can uh, imagine whatever we want and we can
create it.
build it. We can
Build it.
engineer it and build it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
The only thing that you need to do is to dream and you follow your dreams.
Perfect. So there's a one takeaway point that follow your dreams no matter what it is at
Right.
every cost.
Uh, I, maybe you have to consider the cost a little bit because uh, I remember one of the Emirati architects.
Mhm.
He was building his villa, and he said, "No matter what, I will do whatever I want to live in." And I think he was telling me around 9 to 10 years to build
Mhm.
his villa.
Wow.
He's a well-known architect, Emirati architect, and
Wow.
it took him like 10 years to build his villa. It's just villa, but he changed a lot of the interior, and it was kind of trial and error. Uh, he started with something, then he changed to another thing, and he said, "No, no, I don't want to have this. I have a different idea. Let me try this." And at the end of the day, he built something that he was proud of. And this is I think this is our dreams as architects to build something we'll be proud of at the end of our journey.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Do you think the AI will take the jobs?
Uh, to some extent, yes.
Okay.
To some extent, yes. Uh, I was doing some researches recently. I did some meetings and interviews with the different companies here in the uh, UAE and the Middle East. Now, for example, let me give you some insights. Most of the municipalities now is doing the review for the buildings by AI.
Yes.
And I met with a couple of companies because I want to do the same for us. I want to do the review for the drawings uh, by the AI. Then later on, uh, I want to do the drawings itself by the AI because it can be. It just need to have some sort of uh, arrangement, softwares come
Features.
together,
Yeah.
and these commands that you have to put them, and if conditions, these stuff. I'm actually trying to work with one of the companies on a small scale to review and build the drawings, and we are still in the first steps, but we are moving. Also, at the same time, another company came to me and they showed me that I can search in all my emails on the tender drawings. What happens on the tender? This software can also respond to the tender queries based on the drawings, can refer to the drawings. So there will be potential and there will be too much stuff to be done by the AI. I think this is in the near future, like within this coming couple of years.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I totally agree with you, and I believe that human have to be more creative.
Yeah.
They have to use the ability which God and Almighty give it to them of a creation,
Exactly. Yeah.
not like living like a normal life. They have to be creative, not an
So
ordinary life, maybe.
okay, now we have this toy of AI, correct? Let's use it. Let's make good benefit of it.
Agreed. Totally agree. Okay, what one thing which keep Ahmed Fahmy hungry all the time? Even whenever you sleep, when you are not healthy, you have fever, you are tired, have a late long night, but something wakes you up and say, "That's I have to go, I have to deliver, I have to do show myself." What is the one thing or two things?
Good question. I think uh, helping people and support the community is one of the big ones. I would say that makes me feel like this is my priority. I have to do this. This is important. Let me do this and then I will sleep. Or let me do this and then I will have rest. So finishing something which is uh, will help other people makes me like feel I have to do this first and then this is my priority. This is my priority. I have to do this first. Then I will do whatever things later on.
So the commitment and giving back to the society.
Giving back to the society, yes.
Totally
Correct.
perfect, perfect. So as a studio director of LWK and Partners, so you guide the projects, you guide the teams, intelligent brain from the concept to tender and IFC stages or the finished state. So how you balance the creativity, the precision, the freedom, the real world challenges without losing the philosophy of the design.
Uh, You have to have the right people. So once you have these, once you have the team, qualified team, you don't need to uh, monitor them or follow them on each and every step. You just let them go with the flow. Let them create something unique for you. You just select the right people, and then your role at that time will be just make them work together because everyone will be like uh, best person to do specific thing, but he's not the best one to do other things. So he this one is best to do one thing. This one is best to do that thing. But your role as a studio director, as a managing these people, is the thing that you have to focus on. Don't focus on what is this person is doing today. Focus on ideas. Guys, let's sit together. Let's imagine what we will do in the coming 5 years. What's our plan for the coming 10 years?
Hmm.
How can we have a let's for example, we have a problem. Let's get together and think how we can solve this problem. You just listen to the ideas and you will be amazed by the ideas which will be put on the table.
Oh, wow. So right person for the right job.
Correct.
Perfect, perfect. So leadership is a design in often invisibility to the public. But does leadership, leading a creative teams, really involve day-to-day basis the talent and the trust, or more than talent and the trust?
You have to trust your team. You don't need since you have the talented people, then خلاص, you trust them and you just make sure that they are make them comfortable. I have I always keep telling people in my office and to myself, I want to I want everyone to come to this office with a smile on his face because if you have problems with your colleague, you will be not performing like 100%. I want to get 100% or 120% out of every individual. And to get this, you have to make him happy. You have to make him come to the office with a smile on his face, have no problems, not coming to the office after a long drive or long fight with the metro and then walk for another 3-4 kilometers, no taxis. And this is why we selected our office location carefully before we uh, bring people. We have to make them feel happy coming to the place that they are coming every day and work together.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. So, as a person within the company or within your, let's say, journey, when you're looking for advice, whom you gonna look up to? Like, I'm stuck here. I need advice. Who's your mentor? How you discuss some problems, because there are some problems like within the whole studio. Everybody look at to Ahmed. So who Ahmed look up to? Yeah, man, I need to take a decision.
You don't imagine. Sometimes the answers comes from the office boy. Sometimes comes from a junior staff. Uh, but if I couldn't get the answers, uh, I will ask. I have to ask. Uh, and you will get some answers. Maybe it's not the right answer, but you'll get answers. But putting together these answers can direct you to the right answer. Maybe it's not the perfect answer, but you have to start with something and gradually it will become a solution.
Mhm.
So you just start with at least a half strategy, and then it will become a good strategy later on. You will adjust and fix it a little bit from here, from there. It will become the right direction.
Okay. So can I say that you believe that if you knock the door, it will open,
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
and if you don't ask, every question is no, every answer is no.
Correct. Correct. You have to knock the door. Otherwise, you will not get the answers.
Okay. So can I ask, like, what is the core of LWCAN partners? The core thing as a spirit.
Mm, I think cooperation. We work together closely. Uh,
Mm.
we talk. Maybe we need to talk more, but we talk. We help each other. There is a spirit there in LWK, which I believe is not uh, in every workplaces, which is uh, cooperation. Before I bring anyone to the team, sometimes I take advice from the team. Guys, I'm bringing this nationality or this religion to the office. Do you have any problems? Do you have anything I need to know before I bring someone to the equation? Because sometimes you bring someone and only one person can destroy what you have built for a long time. So you have to select your team carefully before you bring them in.
I agree. I agree. I agree. So finally, when you imagine the future in the region building environment, what excites you the most, and what is your hope to bring differently to the region?
To the region. Uh, I hope we can build something different, something respond to the nature and the climate. Uh, I wish at some point we uh, use the natural ventilation more and more. I hate to have the glass everywhere in the Middle East. We are not uh, a place where we can put curtain walls. Uh, in all buildings. Yes, we can use them in some buildings, but you can't use them for all type of buildings. We need to try different materials. We need to have good selection for materials for our buildings. Materials which respond to the nature, respond to the our Middle East climate,
Mm-hmm.
and at the end of the day, nature that material that people feel happy to see on a daily basis.
Okay, okay, okay. I heard you love the LIFO and BIFO exercise.
Uh, yes. W- what exactly you want to know about the exercise?
It's just your opinion that why in this region this is a lot other than the Europe as compared to America and Europe, like other regions. Why this exercise will practice in our design field, BIFO and LIFOs.
To match with this budget, you have to make some profit at the end of the day. If you are not getting any profit from the building you are built, then what's the use of building it? Doesn't mean that you have to have a profit in a sort of money, maybe recognition or something. And I remember we did quite number of projects uh, with no big profit, but we did these projects because we feel like we have to do these kind of projects. We need to have these type of projects in our portfolio. Uh, so the exercise of uh, asking for fees, adjustment, sharpen our pencil. Uh, I think it's healthy, and at the end of the day, you have number of consultants. Most of them are quite good consultants. Uh, Technical knowledge is there, so you have to select uh, based on other criteria. So if they all on equal foot for the technical on the technical aspect, then go to the next, which is financial.
Mhm.
So
Understood. Understood.
and another thing here I need to mention, which is if you work with one consultant and you're happy with him, why do you need to change?
Mhm.
If you are happy with this specific consultant, you don't need to change it.
Mhm.
Keep him. If you want to make sure that you are on the right track and this is the right consultant, ask for price from another consultant. Perfect. It's in our nature in LWK to help consultants and ask for proposals from different consultants. Even if we are happy with one consultant, we give chances for other consultants. This is in our nature to try to support other consultants, not only one consultant for all the projects. Maybe 60-70% for one consultant. Yes, why not? But
Perfect.
you have to keep percentage for others.
Mhm. No doubt. No doubt. So looking ahead for the next generation who want to be architect, who want to be lead the projects in terms of project management, in terms of design. So what abilities do you think they have to carry other than the degree, other than the technical knowledge? What the soft skill set you think make a difference, especially when they're being challenged with the new softwares, new technology, the AI, and the competition within the market itself? Because when they have to come, they have to address a legacy of people like you, and you have done a lot within the region.
Mhm.
So where the bar gonna end?
Okay, I think first thing they need to have is the technical knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
This is their first weapon. Good manners. Uh, with these two things, I think they can reach to good position, and then the knowledge comes one after another. and the experience comes later on. So the knowledge and to love what they are doing is most important things for them to grow. I think also they need to understand the the region and the requirement for their clients, even small clients, even a villa. It's same like big uh, master plan project, cities
Mm-hmm.
planning.
Okay. Okay. Any advice to your younger self?
I think I will tell him, love what you are doing. This is this is the key, I believe, to succeed. To succeed. If you love what you are doing, I think you will reach to the point that you are happy, you are satisfied. I think this will bring you money because the new generation always they think of money. I need money to build a family and start my career. So if you start with love what you are doing, you will reach to what you want at the end of the journey.
So the passion and the profession.
Passion 100%, profession 100% as well.
This is the here we're gonna end our episode. I say thank you to Ahmed and for coming and being part of this mission and what we are doing for the next generation. And before leaving, always remember what the advice you're getting today, that follow your dream. You should be committed. You should show up. There should be a mission. And there's a reason when you're getting up daily from your bed and going and facing the day. And moreover, if you are not happy where you are, keep watching The Perspective by Fawad Awan so we can change your perspective and we help you to drive from here to where you're dreaming or aiming to have it. Like, subscribe. Love you all. Stay blessed. Take care. Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks, Fred. I enjoyed the session today. It was really amazing. I loved it. I want
Thank you.
to stay more actually and have this discussion more and more because it's really good that you stop for some time and think back and feel like how can I improve myself? Because actually, it's not only I'm giving advices to the young generation. I'm giving advice to myself as well, and maybe I'm learning from myself again. If I stop and rethink, I will. I believe I will make use of this pause and rethink of what I achieved till date. Thank you for having me,
Yeah.
and good luck with this nice program. I love
Thank
it.
you. Thank you, Emma. Thank you for kind words. And I think I will take 4 or 5 points for myself to implement in my other businesses. Thank you, Emma.
Thanks.